Well, Mark, good morning. Thank you for making time for us for doing this interview. Before we kick off, maybe you can quickly introduce yourself to our audience.
Well, thanks for having me. So I'm Marc Weintraub, Senior Director of Product Strategy for the PeopleSoft product line. And as Oracle continues to invest in the PeopleSoft product line, my role is to travel around the world and talk to our PeopleSoft customers about what those investments are and, more importantly, how they can make best use of those investments.
Okay, well, thanks. Let's kick off with our first question then. We heard a lot of changes in application space. I think everybody's talking now about cloud and moving to the cloud. But before we go there, maybe you can give us a bit of an update of what's new, what's happening in PeopleSoft. I've heard about Fluid. Maybe you can tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of great things happening with PeopleSoft. And as you mentioned, Fluid UI, or the Fluid User Interface, is a big area for us. In that area, we have, since the end of 2014, been delivering home pages, transactional pages that take advantage of this new user experience. It's a simple, intuitive user experience. We started with self-service and really are pushing that out for the administrators. And most importantly, the one thing I want to share is Fluid UI is more than just what the page looks like. It's an interaction model. It's how end users find what they're looking for. Through the search, the tiles, the nav bar, we want that to be the default interaction for customers. And with Tools 855, Fluid UI is always on. So that is going to be where people and users start. They will see Fluid pages. And what's behind a tile or what they navigate to through the nav bar, it doesn't matter if that's a Fluid UI page or a classic UI page. It's how they're finding it that's going to be the most important thing.
Thanks, Mark. I think that's very interesting, talking and hearing about Fluid and the new Fluid interface. I think one of the next things our customers and members will be interested in is the announcement and the transition of PeopleSoft and PeopleSoft on the cloud. I think that's quite a big announcement and a big change for our customers. Maybe you can give us a bit of an update, what's happening there and what's possible now for PeopleSoft who want to move, customers who want to move their cloud application or PeopleSoft application to the cloud.
So there's a lot of news and excitement about that area of taking our customers' PeopleSoft applications, the applications that they already own, that they already use, that they know work for their organization, and taking those applications and moving them to the Oracle Cloud. And when I Oracle Cloud, what I mean by that is not our software as a service applications, which are fantastic applications and solutions, but taking their PeopleSoft and putting on Oracle's infrastructure as a service and using our platform as a service to be the technology layer, the management of the applications, where they're installed, the operating system, the database services that run their PeopleSoft applications. So what our customers can do now is offload their data center management, buying equipment, managing that equipment, upgrading that equipment to Oracle. They can get demo environments from an Oracle Cloud Marketplace and see what's the latest and greatest in PeopleSoft. They can run their development, staging, and non-production environments in the Oracle Cloud, so they can have great business agility, so they can roll out new configurations and new modules and changes and the update of new app features to their production environments. And then lastly, we hope our customers will see value and have an opportunity to take all of their PeopleSoft environments, including production, and move them into the Oracle Cloud. There's a lot of unique things that we're doing inside the applications and working with the Oracle Cloud teams to make that possible. Automation and provisioning, cloning, configuration management, cluster management, and some interesting things about lift and shift. So customers ask, well, how do I get my configuration, my customizations, my data from wherever it is right now in their data center into the Oracle Cloud? So we've got some unique tools that work exclusively with Oracle Cloud Solutions to make that happen.
Okay, thank you. Maybe just a quick follow-up on this one is how do customers or how can we actually make those PeopleSoft solutions in the cloud, at the Oracle Cloud, make it work with our other solutions on-premise, PeopleSoft or non-PeopleSoft, Oracle or non-Oracle products? Is that feasible as well?
Of course it's feasible, and that's a reality of our customers. They're going to have hybrid approaches of multiple PeopleSoft environments, production on-premise and non-production in the Oracle Cloud. Even if they have all of their PeopleSoft in the Oracle Cloud, they'll have non-PeopleSoft or other applications. So this is one of the differentiators that Oracle can offer in Oracle's cloud is the robustness of the platform as a service offering includes integration services as well. So SOA as a cloud service, for example, can help enable that integration between these different components, different clouds, cloud and on-premise solutions.
You earlier also talked about PeopleSoft and selective adoption, that customers actually can choose what they want to implement when they have an upgrade or when they have a new release, what they do not want to implement. Can you maybe give us a little explanation how that actually works?
Yeah, of course. I mean, selective adoption is something that we've been doing since the delivery of PeopleSoft 9.2 back in March of 2013. And what we started in that moment was delivering new features and functions on a continuous basis, but giving our customers the tools to choose the individual fixes that they want. It could be a fix, it could be a new feature, it could be a legal and regulatory item. Customers have complete control not only of the timing of how often they do that, but of the scope as well. You know, customers can say, I want to get current every 6 months or every year, or they can say, I want to take a new feature and function every 3 months. They have that ability to take what they want when they want. And customers are really enjoying that freedom and flexibility because they're getting a better return on their investment, faster time to value. They're able to address business needs within our organization in a much more timely manner and more responsive manner than before.
Okay, and this was for the application, but you also talked today about that you can now or soon do this for technology, that for the tools, you'll have something called continuous delivery for the people tools. How does that interact with the application and how can customers apply this in their environments?
Yeah, that's a great thing. And what we've seen is such a great response to the continuous delivery of new features and functions for the applications through selective adoption that we wanted to be able to smooth out the delivery of features and functions in the applications. And to do that, we needed to be more continuous in our delivery of tools because, you know, and all users know or customers know, applications, features, and functions come out of the tools, the People Tools releases. And when there's a big tools release, then there's a lot of features and functions that follow that, and we want to smooth that out. So starting with Tools 8.5.6, we're going to start working on and delivering a continuous delivery of new capabilities for People Tools, which that means is as we develop and deliver new patches or updates to People Tools, those won't just have security fixes and bug fixes in them. They'll actually include new features and functions. Now, that's going to be delivered on a continuous basis, and our expectation, our hope is our customers are going to be able to have more freedom and flexibility to update their tools as they see fit, to go from update set to another update set and get new capabilities. It's a little different than selective adoption where customers won't necessarily be picking and choosing their People Tools functions, but it's going to enable them to pick and choose application functions because those will be tied to updates to People Tools. So it's a really exciting time that we're embarking on with tools.
So it should simplify the upgrade or the update of the People Tools as well?
Yeah, it definitely will simplify the upgrade or the updating of People Tools. So instead of customers having to take an entire People Tools release, and usually they skip a tools release, so it's a big amount of change, customers will be able to take smaller updates more frequently and give them a lot more control, and those updates themselves will be smaller and more manageable and less disruptive to the organization.
Okay, well, Marc, I would like to thank you for the interview, and maybe you have one last message for our viewers, for our audience that you want to share?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. And I'd just like to make sure our customers realize that we're making some tremendous amount of investment in the PeopleSoft applications. Feature functionality, of course, selective adoption and how customers can take those features and functions, the user experience with Fluid UI, and now being able to take their PeopleSoft applications and move them to the Oracle Cloud. A tremendous amount of opportunity for our customers, and we're really excited to work with them and the user groups to make it happen. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Marc. Thanks for making time for us. Thank you.